just finished a discussion on grounding this work in our faith. Let's talk about our nation for a minute. What our nation actually calls for in the purpose of our democracy. In the Constitution, think about a couple of words. Have you ever thought about establish justice? How about promote the general welfare? Not the welfare of a few select, but the welfare of everyone. That everyone does good and everyone has healthy communities to live in. Think about our Declaration of Independence, that all people are created equal. All people experiencing the equality intended for all by that statement. Do we truly believe that all are equal? Why is there such inequality and injustice in our world if we do? How about these words that we say and repeat all the time? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I think we live it for some. The Declaration meant it for all. We in Isaiah are organizing for racial and economic equity. So what do we mean by equity? What do you mean by equity? Where are you on this continuum, this pathway? Are you at the point where we just live in a great jungle and everyone is pretty much on their own? Or maybe you think that we should do everything in our power to help our children. Children should really have a shot at life, at truly benefiting from all that this nation has to offer. Or is there more still? Do we dare go beyond helping our children and look at how our current systems are structured and transforming them? Or do we go a level higher still and look at repairing for past harms? Looking at reversing the ill effects that have happened to many in our communities and many in our society, to truly create equity, to truly give everyone an equal shot at success. Where are you? But more importantly, where is God calling you? It's important for us to understand where we are, but it's also important for us to hear the voice of God, the call of God, so that we can take the pathway from where we are to where God is calling us to be together. We in Isaiah are collectively discerning a path to transformation, a new path that will become real so that we all can walk the path together. And by God's grace, we can all arrive at the promises that God intends for all. Create racial and economic equity, which includes reparation, taking steps to repair the effects of past harms. Reparation could take many forms, and I invite you to talk about the possibilities that they could look like for you. Affirmative action policies, public works, education and job training targeting, disadvantaged groups, policies that apply to everyone but benefit the disadvantaged disproportionately. Free college, for instance. Also, expand and protect that which must belong to all of us. Think of what this might include. Begin thinking about, talking about what this could encompass. The environment, clean air and water, schools, infrastructure, development decisions, government, history, and culture. Pool our collective resources to make public investments in our community. There's so much that we can only do together. We cannot do it alone. We must invest in our people and our infrastructure to ensure a vibrant, prosperous future for all. Create deep democratic participation at all levels of government. Only in this way can we have government of, by, for the people, all all the people. Ensure that citizenship extends to all stakeholders in our democracy. If we were to ensure that citizenship extended to all stakeholders in our democracy, we'd stop imagining the other and truly see everyone as our brother and sister. That's what faith calls us to imagine every creation, every person, every individual as the valuable, unique person that God wants us all to see in each other. So think about it. What is in the way of this kind of realignment and transformation? Talk about a minute. What's in your way and what is in our way as a community of this kind of realignment and transformation?